Hey guys, welcome to a video. And today we are here at home. And today we're talking about NBA players with something to prove. These are NBA players who have something to prove to the league and the world because they might be good but have become old and haven't won a title. First is LeBron James. Everyone calls him the GOAT, and he's won 4 championships, while Jordan won 6. So he's gotta get to that level. But he passed him in career points, assists, and blocks. He played in Cleveland, won championship 2016, went to Miami, won 2 championships, 2012 and 2013, and went to Los Angeles Lakers in 2020. Now, in the last 3 to 4 seasons, he's played hard. He's gone to the playoffs, but came up short against teams like Golden State in 2022, Milwaukee Bucks in 2021, and Denver Nuggets in 2023. Next is James Harden, Russell Westbrook, and Paul George. These guys are on a team together, which is the Los Angeles Clippers, and they played on the OKC Thunder with Kevin Durant when they were young and strong, but now have gotten older and have no championships. This season is the one where they turn it around. James Harden is known for being a great offensive player, but doesn't play defense and get injured and makes teams worse than what they are. Westbrook has played with the Lakers but came up short and now is with his old teammates, looking worse than he was when he was young. Then Paul George bounced around on different teams, and then on the Clippers kept getting hurt and they never made it to the playoffs. Then in 2023, they lost against the Suns in the first round. So if anything, this is the season where they can make a comeback. Next is Kevin Durant, who is always a top 10 player, but he's only won with Stephen Curry on the Warriors, but never won a championship in Seattle, OKC, or even with the Nets. And now with the Suns that lost in the second round of the playoffs. Next is Chris Paul, who has been on many teams like New Orleans, OKC Thunder, Houston Rockets, Phoenix Suns, and now Golden State. This year, there's no exceptions. The Warriors are one of the best teams in the Western Conference, and now it can't be the reason why they lose again. Next is Damian Lillard, who has been an underdog on a team that never won a championship, the Portland Trailblazers, and now on the Milwaukee Bucks with Giannis. There's no exceptions. The Bucks are one of the best teams in the Eastern Conference, and it can't be the reason why they lose. Next is Devin Booker, who has played on the Suns but hasn't won any championships, and so they're just not a good team. Even when they have stacked teams, they don't get past the second round of the playoffs. Next is Jason Tatum, who's played on the Celtics and they have been in the playoffs many times, but came up short to the Lakers, the Warriors, or the Miami Heat. This year, this season, they win in the East. This year is the season they win in the East. Next is Jimmy Butler, who has played on many teams like 76ers, Timberwolves, the Bulls, and now the Heat. He's always in the playoffs, but lost in the finals against the Nuggets. Lastly is everyone who plays on the Washington Wizards. Every time they play, they get good guys who have talent, but then the team isn't good and doesn't get past the regular season. And it's been too long since they had a championship back when they were in Baltimore. But I think they need a franchise reset, new franchise, new uniforms, new lineup, and new logo. This year they have Kyle Kuzma, a shooter, Jordan Poole, who played on the Warriors, a shooter, Daniel Gafford, a solid defender, Corey Kispert, another shooter, and an Israelite player, Denny Avdija, a solid player. The thing is with this team, they don't know how to run that team, and when they lose, they trade the good guys away, like Kristaps Porzingis, who's on the Celtics, and Bradley Beal on the Suns. And a lot of the guys they had are now on different teams. If they don't win this year, get to the playoffs, it might be time to get that team in Baltimore again. But these are players that have something to prove this season. Let me know a player you think I missed and has something to prove this season. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on notifications. We shut up in October. We're starting to shoot up in November. Let's keep it going. And see you in another video.